That's good. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. That means we get to do 7 more days of experimenting. Oh, boy. I'm very relieved. I think we went 17 days in a row, though, without seeing Shrine, which is fucking nuts. Now, the problem is we don't know. I'm assuming, once again, that it is every single day, each of the 8 rooms has a 1 in 8 chance of appearing in the first slot of your draft, of your draw. I don't know that that's true. I could definitely foresee reasons why it might not do that. Easiest one of all, I could see, if I were making the game, I could see a thing where you'd be like, if they got the room yesterday, they are not going to get the room tomorrow. Or if they have a blessing active, maybe they won't get Shrine tomorrow. Or a curse active. Now, that still doesn't explain 17 days in a row, but statistical anomalies happen. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it, man. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of it. We got another treasure trove. This time we're going to grab the coins while we're here, because I think we are going to try to get a broken lever and get out of here. Get some money, I should say. I hope I grabbed all of that slowly enough that all of it counted. I will just say, just a reminder, this is a blind playthrough. If you want to walk through the statistics, my math, and double check it, I'm totally cool with that. Please don't tell me in the comments, or please don't write comments that say, well, actually, here's how the statistics in the games work, because I don't want to know about those background mechanics. I would love to, like, speculate about them like I'm doing. Is there, you know, if you got Tomb yesterday, is there a chance that you'll get Tomb today? Does it get affected? If I were the game dev, I would maybe be like, probably not the same chance of getting the same room twice in a row. But I would love for it to remain a mystery. Even a frustrating mystery. You know what I mean? Okay, this is box 22. We do not have a key just yet, so we will have to get a key. Our goal here is to build a... big enough day that we get both library and Mount Holly gift shop and casino and office. Those 4 things. 28. 2. 24. 19. 3. 9. Minus 5.5. 9 minus 5.5 becomes 3.5. Rounded to 4. No, you don't round until later. So, until blue. 9 minus 5.5 becomes 3.5. Plus 3 is 6.5. Rounded to 7. 7. Oh, shit, it's half. Fuck. 1. No, 1.5. Becomes 2. Let's start from the beginning. 1, half of 3, 1 is 1.5. Rounded becomes 2. Squared becomes 4. Minus 5.5 becomes negative 1.5. Plus 1.5 becomes 0. Squared becomes 0. Plus 3.5 rounded to 4, squared becomes 16. Let's go. Okay. I like puzzles where you have to, like, keep track of where you are mentally as you are trying to solve something. It's fun. I think we probably take observatory here. Up to 122 coins, by the way. You think you can spin these clockwise and counterclockwise? Rote and Tor? I don't know. keys. This is Southern Cross, which we won't take today because we don't want to affect the likelihood of rooms like office, etc. All of the rooms. Okay, we get hallway here is not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. It doesn't go the right direction. We don't have ornate compass. We have no items at all. Break room, we're gonna take for the extra keys. Of course, we got to do more math, but that's okay. 16 minus 2 is 14, rounded to 10. Divided by 10 is 1. Minus. I feel like I did something wrong here. First off, I should check my cheat sheet. Did I do the math? Did I do the wrong color again? Times. It's times. 16 times 2 is 32 rounded to 30. Divided by 10 is 3. Times 2 is 6 rounded to 10. One, aka half of 2, divided by 1 is 1. Squared is 1. Divided by 1 is 1. Squared is 1. Etc., etc., etc. Yeah, it's just 1. Okay. It's 1's all the way down. Okay. Silver key is good. Gets us out of a tight spot. Gets us out of a jam. What room are we going to call it in tonight? I don't know. Get a little lunchbox action. Let's go over here and get either treasure trove or conservatory or etc. Office is also good. And we only have 1 redraw left. So I'm going to... Oh, library is what we wanted, though. Shit, fuck. We'll take library. Okay, so I need coat check to be able to get the magnifying glass to get there. But I also need to not get dead ends. Oh my god. This is so bad. Okay, I guess we'll take storeroom. Maybe I should have taken Southern Cross. We've got resources for sure. But... Drafting studio's good here. Still costs a lot of money, but it's good. It gets us out of jail. Conference room here is great. I do want coat check, but not here when it's a dead end. I also don't really want it here either. If we take security, we can set up an experiment. Which I think is probably the best play. What does estate inventory say? 1 trunk, 1 coupon book. Can set keycard system to low. Oh, not high. Nope. We can... get in here and remote access. Actually, we can staff services, special order. For now, I would... For now, I think we do... shovel. We're back to not storing a shovel, so I think getting one in there is pretty fun. Remote access terminal. Let's get the laboratory. Set up an experiment. I can't believe I have to completely rethink my... I can't even rethink it because I don't know what to think. I have to like I have to tear down my whole... approach to experiments. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, add a small chest to the entrance hall. That's exactly the kind of thing that I love. I wish it was just each time you open, but that's fine. It's the kind of thing that could be broken. Okay, we don't have the gems for that, which is bad, and I can't really pick I can't actually pick any of these 3, so I'm gonna redraw once. Hallway here is probably the smart call. We need more gems. We need a trophy room. West Wing Hall, West Wing Hall. Nope. Drawing room is fine. Gets me my 1 gem back. What the fuck do I do with the cuckoo clock, man? I don't know. Okay. West Wing Hall, fine. We probably ought to go back the other direction before we start doing all this, but let's go this way. Let's go this way. Electric eel. I like it. I like it a lot. I probably would rotate it. Closed exhibit is bad news for us because of the fact that we can't... we don't have a key card. I think I want it this way. I want it that way. Tell me you were born in the 90s without telling me you were born in the 90s. I don't have the gems for this. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. We have to take mailroom. We could have redrawn, I guess, but... Shit. That's not good. I need gems, man. Okay, well... Guess we use a silver key here for multiple ways out? I don't know. Ooh, gymnasium is the right play here. It goes the right directions. That's bad. That's worse. Fuck. Okay. Well, we need to absolutely just reconsider everything because we can't get out of gymnasium now, and that means most of our eastern file is fucked, and we have 0 gems. So, if the day ended right now, where would I put the where would I call it a day? Probably Foundation, though I'm a little concerned with that. Don't really want to do Foundation until I can't at all. I could do Gymnasium. I mean, that's a little weird, but... Gymnasium... Observatory could be really interesting, actually. It's got a big telescope. I don't know. It probably would not be interesting, but it could be interesting. I'd probably do Observatory. I think this run has a real chance of being dead right now. damn. We haven't even gotten code check. We literally have to draw until we get code check at this point. Pool is actually something I want to try outside. I don't have the gems for it though. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm using God damn it. I'm using gems like crazy. This run is cursed. Or constellations like crazy. Grey Hall's fine. I think we just call it code check and call it a day though. Like, grab magnifying glass, go back down, read library, read a new clue, and then go from there. The rest of the build is not good. Office is great though because I can't take it. Meaning I have to take furnace, which is so funny. Office would have been perfect though because then I could have gotten rid of magnifying glass and checked the broken lever. But the game works the way it has always worked, Ryan. You've played it for 150 days now. The game works the same way it's always worked. You can't draft the room if you don't have the gems. Okay. Is it time to figure this out, though? Could be. Library is circled. The way... through. The way through. The way, and then there's a line. And it says X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Covers points to assume page count starts on title pages. End is C. I don't know. I feel like I've gone through the full gamut of feeling in today's Blueprints recording session. I've been hot, I've been cold, I've been excited, I've been frustrated. I've been confident, and then I've been so not confident. Okay. The XYZ puzzle. C is end. The way points to X. Library is circled. Does that mean there is something to do within here rather than with the pages of the book itself or etc.? Two stories of wall-to-wall books surround the reader in this room, exhibiting either a bountiful spring of knowledge or typical interior design sensibilities of the wealthy. A few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed on rostrum stands in various corners of the library. These books have always been a little interesting because nothing happens with them. I thought for sure they would have a purpose. They have not. We're going to just upgrade disk 15. Oh, shit. It says we're missing an upgrade disk. I forgot that this tells you exactly how many there are. Okay. It says we're missing an upgrade disk. Do you think this puzzle has something to do with the actual books in this room? Like hidden bookshelf style? floor creaks as you walk along it in here. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Close some stuff on my computer because it's running like crap. Got an A- on my final exam, and I'm proud of that. Let me tell you. There's some purple books. Maybe I just need to find a new clue inside of the library, you know? Why is library circled? Is red not Red Prince, but Reddington? The Red Prince is not a book you get from here, right? Hold up. The library... I don't think I have a copy of it. The books you can specifically get in the library. Can you get the Red Prince? I don't know that you can. I know you can get Swimbird. Okay, Ryan. We can do this. I gotta psych myself up. What I'm asking is basically... Is it possible that I have the wrong book here? The covers are these colors. Now, I've been assuming that it's the covers right here. The Tender cipher is the Red Prince. Lunar renamed, etc., etc. Is it possible I have the wrong book? Red could be Reddington. I don't know what color the Reddington book is. Its cover. But I can't tell right here. But I don't know that I've looked at this page in forever. But it immediately makes me think of one thing. We have the bodies of water. We're starting here. Like, you can see the shape. Starting here. Going up. Oh, I'm just getting distracted, and I apologize, but my brain is very tired. 8, 7. Sorry, 8, 7. Angel Tower. 3. Ten. Ten is here, Tanner Fork. Then down off the map to 1 and 13. I wonder if this is about... I wonder what this page exists for. It's got the name of the river, which is interesting. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so starting from scratch. If I were to just encounter this puzzle for the first time, assume page count starts on title pages. The covers are red. Page A. Word X. There's kind of two ways to solve this. If we assume that it's red prince, then page A, XYZA, would be number 4. 1 on the right. 2, 3, and then 4. Word X would be 1. Or would be word 1, which would be the. Okay. Green. I'm going to leave some space for other interpretations of that word. But green. Page C. Word A. Green, we have been assuming, is lunar renamed. Which is realm and rune. The non-ripped version. It is green. You can see along its covers right here. Is non-ripped version. Page C, word A, would be page 6, word 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Word 4 would either be the or of. Assuming number 1 doesn't count as a word. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you ignore the title, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I guess it's possible. No, the ripped version I found outside. I was saying maybe Mary and Philip White / Caleb Manning were like ripping pages out of books to get us to the right book, to get us to the right word. Okay. Feels the same as always. I don't like how I've landed on this. Solution so far. Violet. Page B. Word Y. Violet is Uncle All, which is a new clue itself. Page B, XYZAB, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Word Y would be word 2. Of course, that's confusing because I don't know. If. Oh, boy. If you instead don't treat the illustration pages as page numbers, then it would be 1 on the right, 2, 3, 4. Page B is X, Y, Z, A, B. Just here, then you would be looked. Or you would be, there's no words. Depart? I don't know. I mean, cases? I don't know. What's the second word on this page that has an illustration on it? Okay, so then next, we're gonna try some other ways to solve this in a second. This is the old way, just double checking my work. Blue is the fixed stars. Actually, it looks a little bit more green. Do we get anything different if we do Swimbird? Like, that's definitely blue. Okay, 1 second. Page Z, word X. X, Y, Z. So that'd be page 3. Word X. Diving? Page Z, word X. X, Y, Z, we mean that to be page 3, word X, number 1. Okay. I'm interested that Mrs. Peterson checked this out. Let me just really quickly check. The schoolhouse has a letter in it that references a person who is looking for a book. Mrs. Peterson. Nope. That's the wrong thing. Mrs. Peterson is the schoolhouse. I'm thinking of the classroom letter. So the classroom letter here. Hannah. Page 36 and 37, CBE. The whims of the CBE. I read CB and I think Children of Blackwater? Water starting with an E. The only page I know, the only book I know that has 36 and 37 pages is Curse of Black Bridge. Let's do this again. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 36, 37. About the bridge. The bridge was an unavoidable crossing in the day. The task was to ensure the travelers passed by without stopping. They do. Oh boy. Any mention of cores? I don't believe there is any mention of cores of any kind in their text. I don't know, guys. I'm spiraling. I got to keep pressing forward. Any mention of cores? Okay. So if we don't do Swimbird for this one, and we assume that blue is draft of sixes, fixed stars, then the page that I'm looking for, page Z, word X. It's north. I don't know, man. It's north on this page. The third page with writing on it. On this page, it's preface or this. I think I'm just going about this whole thing wrong still, but I don't know what to do it different. So we searched from their covers all the way through. If you found a new clue, the next thing I would say to do would be to look at a new clue round 2 and to see if this particular puzzle got any different between the first and the second draft. They're searched from their colors all the way through. If you found a new clue, he'd know what to do. This just says dead end in major key. Major key C. Show the entire route. The XYZ thing is just not here, really. These are the same titles. I don't know. I need to pee. Be right back. Oh boy. Okay. I have a I'm not trying to complain, but like I was saying earlier, I'm a little bit on the sick side. And there's nothing quite like the experience of banging your head against the desk banging your head against the wall of this game and the puzzles in it while also having like building pressure in your head. I've blown my nose. I'm a little bit better. I'm going to take my headphones out so that I can keep the pressure down, and we'll keep going. Okay. XYZ ABC. I have to believe it's the key. I have to believe it's the key to solving. It's the biggest thing that is absolutely a clue in this book that I have not solved. Having read this book so many times, Red Prince, Reddington. Oh boy. I also don't have this thing. I just remembered. I don't know what this does. So I think the thing we have to think about next is we are looking for I think we have to have the wrong books. So I think we have to have the wrong books in some way, shape, or form. We have 4 books. Red, green, violet, blue. The thing is, I feel pretty confident because he's carrying 4 books. Red, green, purple, blue. Red, green, purple, blue. There's a gray book here, which gets things a little bit confusing. But I don't know. If we don't have the wrong... Now I'm sitting here being like, we have the wrong books. If we don't have the wrong books, maybe we have the wrong way of determining what pages we're looking at. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. I think we have to wrap our brain around assume page count starts on title pages. It doesn't say cover. It says title pages. Is it possible? Let's at least consider the option. Is it possible that when it says page A word X, it means page 1 word 24 or 4? I know it says XYZ ABC, but, and I've been assuming that is part of it. Page 1. There's not 24 words on this page, so word 4 could be by. If we flip the page, if we assume XYZ ABC is not the key, and X still refers to I don't even know that this makes sense. You could also use it as by. Let's just try this out. Let's try this out. The only way to know is by trying. The only way to try is by beginning. The only way to begin is by... okay, so that's red. So next we have green. Page C. Green is realm and rune. Page C, meaning page 3. Word A. Meaning this. If we just go A equals 1, X equals 4. That leaves us with book Violet. Which is what again? Oh my god. Which is this one. Which is a new clue. Page B. Word Y, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. It's not great. By this, 2 is what we have so far. And then blue, which we believe is fixed stars. Page Z, which would be page 6. I'm going to laugh if all of this comes down to the fact that I didn't screenshot a specific page of one of these books, you know? Like if we didn't screenshot this preface, that would be a problem. Did I screenshot the preface in every single book? I don't know. At this point, we're going to have to start checking. Page 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. Word X would be page 4. Word 4. Trunks? By this, 2 trunks is what I have now. By this, 2 trunks. That doesn't feel good. Oh boy. All right. The part that okay, so if I take a step back here, let's think about this from a puzzle design. Think about it in a meta way, because sometimes that hilariously helps me think about things. If I were designing this puzzle or designing this book. Okay, let's go from the book. If I see the book, I can think of a couple. No, let's go from the puzzle. Let's go from the puzzle. I think most people are familiar with the idea that you would need to like use a letter to stand for a number. Page A, word X, makes that very clear. The letters stand for numbers. We're used to that in espionage, puzzles, etc. Letter stands for number. Number stands for letter. We're very used to that kind of thing. I would say we're also pretty used to A equals 1, B equals 2. Which to me is where this comes in. X, then Y, then Z, then A, then B, then C. This part is the part that makes no sense to me. Dead end, major key, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. The thing that is most confusing to me about it, I think, is that it feels like 3 puzzles stuck together, because major, the suspect is major, is one of the big puzzles of this book to me. You get access to admin logs by the suspect is major. Dead end is one of the signs. So that's the have you seen all the signs is a second puzzle in this book. An enormous one. And then XYZ ABC is this third puzzle. I think of those as sort of the 3 puzzles of this book. Dead end, major key, XYZ ABC. So it makes no sense to me to have a postcard that says, or sorry, a post-it note that says that. I will say this part right here, I remember this part, seen all the signs. It even has the 5 gaps, which I used to write down Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, right, dead end, record each step on the way, or stop on the way. That part made a lot of sense to me. This part makes no sense to me. Why is it pointing to C? Oh, boy. One more time. Let's look at the so from a meta perspective, let's keep focused on this. From a meta perspective, if I was the person game designing here, what am I like putting flashing lights underneath on this puzzle? Assume page count is a clarifier, not a like flashing lights. Like it's saying, hey, in case you get curious about where to start counting, this matters. This is unrelated. This is a different puzzle. Major means small name. I don't know. I feel it feels really wrong to look at this puzzle and think I have the wrong books. Because so many signs in this book point towards rearrange the titles of the covers of these books. So many signs point to that. It's a written line. It's obviously a clue for us to see right there. It's a partially solved clue with draft the 6s right here. They want you to know. They want you to make sure not to get wrong the titles of the 4 books. So I have the right books is sort of how I feel. If I look at it from that perspective, I have the right books. Minus the potential option that I have the wrong one on blue, but it says It says that I have the right one on blue. It says the draft the 6s. So if I have the right books, then I either have the wrong numbers or I'm not, or I have the right numbers, but I'm not like translating it correctly. Like I'm not doing this, assuming page count starts on title pages correctly. Or I have the right solution already and I just don't know it because it doesn't make sense to me. You know, like maybe it's a like, maybe the word TO actually means TWO or something like that. By this 2 trunks. The 4th looked north, kind of, but it's not really because that one still has all kinds of problems with it. Let's look back at the other version of this clue again. Metro, show the entire route. Dead end in major key. I don't know what that means. Like why it says in. See all the signs. Major. Having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Okay, the one last thing that I want to do that I did not. No, it's not smart. It's not smart. I want to look at Swimbird to make sure I didn't get the wrong. Like to try it out again from a rather than the fixed stars, but I just don't think I can do. I think I have the right titles. I have to assume I have the right titles of the books. I will say my head feels way better after taking off my headphones. I don't know why. My headphones normally feel fine, but something about the pressure of sinuses and those headphones together were really not feeling good. Okay. There's a castle, and then it's eventually a king on this page. Oh, I need to install the newest Windows update. Sorry, that's on me. Okay. This one just says dead end, C, and it's circled, and C is circled, which is also similar to this. Instead, it's an arrow. It's also a red arrow, whereas these are also red arrows. Dead end is C. Dead end towards C. What does that mean? Dead end is one of the signs here, which is also the... I don't remember if it's a stop name or if it's a... I don't think it's a stop name. I think it's just 13 here. No, it is a stop name. Dead end. It's called dead end. That's really funny if you get off at the stop called dead end. Dead end is C. Do the letters have something to do with this map? I will say I have not solved the map. I don't know what to do with the map. I have the map. If you route 8, depart right, keep left to Tanner Fork, right, dead ends, record each stop on the way. Dead end is the 6th slot in the 10 slots of that puzzle. Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fort, right, dead end. Dead end is the 6th Dead end says is pointed to C, and it is also the 6th sign. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's possible these go together because I have not. I have solved the signs, but I don't know what I've solved. I have so much shit written down on this notebook, most of which I understand and some of which I do not. Goodbye, Yenna. Hello, water. I don't know what that means. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. This might have done it. Dude. Does that work? Okay, hold up. So I was thinking apply these letters to the map. Or, to, like, look for, like, X, Y, Z, or A, B, or C or something. But we got... I had the wrong numbers. We got a solution to the signs problem that I have had written down on my notebook for so long. Oh, no. It says 873-10-1-13. 873-10-1-13. Record each stop on the way. That's 6 numbers. We have a 6-letter code. Page. Let's try that. Oh my God, I hope this works. If dead end is C, that means it's 13. That means ABC. That means XYZ ABC means 8. What did I just say? What did I just say? I'm writing it down on a new page. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1. Oh my God, I hope this works. I fucking hope this works. So we use those 6, sorry. Page A would mean page 10. Oh my God, I have chills. Of the Red Prince. Page 10. Word X would be word 8. I'm going to go so slowly here because I'm so nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. Circle it and hope and fucking pray this works. I'll double check my math here in a second. We'll double check it right now. Let's double check it right now. Okay. Page 10. So we have 1. Odds are on the right. This is 2 on the left. Shit. 2 on the left. I went the wrong way again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. X would be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's turn. Okay. Next is green. Now, I will say we still have a second draft of that book, so we could also go back and check if Red Prince changes anything. And the same with a new clue, actually. So fixed stars, we are looking for page C, which would be page 13. Word A, which would be word 10. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is where I get... These pages are fucking numbered. 5, 7, 9. I can add 11, 13. Oh, I'm so nervous. 13. Word 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are exactly 10 words. Turn today. I'm nervous that that one is wrong, but we're going to double check our work. Page 13. Word 10. I'm so out of it with my brain and right now that I'm double checking every single page as I go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's fucking correct today. Okay. Page B equals page 1 of the Violet book, aka this one. Word Y is 7. Is word 7, yes. So page 1, which means you assume... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. This feels... Okay, this feels good. This feels like it's right. Sundial feels like a clue. Turn to day sundial. Page 1. Word 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy fuck. Oh boy, this makes me... I have a little indigestion right now because I'm actually so nervous. If this is wrong, it's gonna break my heart. Okay, last clue. Fixed stars. Oh my god, I did the wrong book earlier. Fixed stars. I did the wrong fucking book. Realm and Rune was supposed to be the other book. Oh no. Okay. Word 2 was supposed to be... I mean, the second word in this thing was supposed to be this page 13. Fuck. I did the entirely... I told you, my brain is out of it. I cannot believe I'm solving this today the way my brain is working. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. We're looking for the 10th word on the right-hand page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn scorched sundial? Let's double check it. I can't believe I read the wrong book. I went to fixed stars. Oh boy. Okay. Page 13. Word 10. I also double checked it and I still got it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The 10th word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scorched. Turn scorched sundial? I think the sundial is the thing in the there's a sundial in the like outside area. But I don't know if it's scorched. I don't know what that means. Okay, now we go but we'll solve that when we figure out if this works. The fourth book, the fourth thing, the blue book, page Z, which is 3, which I think is the preface. Yeah, absolutely. It's the preface. 1, 2, 3. Word X is word 8. 1, assume preface counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn scorched sundial base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's an instruction. That counts. That turn scorched sundial base. Where are we? Like, what room am I in? Is it the thing I'm thinking of? Let's go use the footsteps right now. Scorched sundial base. I don't know of any other sundials. And I'm like pretty sure it is a sundial. But there's a thing over here by the trees, by the gardener hut thing. Oh my god, I can't wait to figure out what the fuck this is. What is this? This has got to be it, right? It's a sundial. It's 100% a sundial. 100% a sundial. Sundial Publishing. Scorched? I don't know about Scorched. I'm clicking. I'm just clicking a bunch. It looks pretty scuffed. It looks beat up. Scorched. Now, we could check this in other versions of the book. What would you call the base of the sundial? I would call the base like this part, probably. And if not that, then this part right here. Like underneath, this is the dial, and then this is the base. I'm clicking so hard, you guys can't hear it probably, but scorched is the weird word there. Scorched is the one I got from Realm and Rune. But both books have earlier versions. But, oh wait, shit, that's not going to work with Red Prince though, right? No, it's not going to work with a new clue, because the original version of New Clue doesn't have a publisher on page 1. It just says a new clue, right? It just says a new clue. Doesn't say anything else. So there is no page 1 word 7 if you go to the draft on that one. If you go to the draft on Red Prince, page 10, 1, 3, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They switch it to turning. That's really smart. Oh no, it's different. It's not the turning of the leaves, the changing of the leaves. It's, he always had a book to turn his eyes down. Sorry, nothing I'm saying is making sense. I really should not be recording right now. That's how I feel in terms of, like, not because I feel bad. I feel fine, but this is not my best work. This is not my best brain we're getting today. Is there another sundial? Scorched sundial. Scorched. Sundial base. It's not the sundial itself, it's the base. I have no idea. But this feels like a clue. Rather than the fourth looked north, it's an instruction. It's so much like the other clues. It's like the clues. It's like the... Buried beside West Bridge. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Is there another sundial? Scorched sundial. Is there a second sundial? I have something. I just don't know what I have. You know? Turn scorched sundial base. What does that mean? Scorched. Scorched is the word there that really gets me. You know? They love putting clues outside the house. They really love it. This game. They love putting like permanent stuff you find out here. Is there anything in here? Scorched sundial? Was there a sundial out back? Not anything. I feel like I'm gonna know it when I see it. Scorched sundial. Scorched is the word, right? That's confusing to me. Could it be the wrong word? Realm and rune. Page 13. Word 10. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Seems pretty freaking right to me. I'm just going over the entire house in my head. Scorched sundial? Is there a sundial in one of the other... Is there a sundial in a room? Is there a sundial in a room? Is there a sundial on the northwestern path? I'd like to get out there. I haven't been out there yet. Okay. Could be in Den. There's so many. That's really not. So many time-telling devices. And I've always felt like in Den you should just click shit. Is there a thing in here? No, that's a bishop, I think. I'll know it when I see it. I don't need to solve it right now. I will solve it. I will solve it. I'll know it when I see it. Is it in the underground? Is it in the library? There's those rostrums on the corners. Let me just check the grounds real quick. Because the grounds is the stuff that I don't see every single day. Not all of it. There's a million bird baths, which I've already been skeptical of. Scorched. Excuse me. I shouldn't go in here. This is not... Although this place has a bunch of... I'm down to 26 footsteps. I should really be fucking careful. Especially because this room could be a good one. Or this run could be a good one. It's already been a good one. I fucking solved question mark? Scorched sundial base. What I like about that as a four-word phrase is this. It is exactly... Every word there matters. If one of them is wrong, the clue is wrong. You need to kick the scorched sundial base. That won't work. You need to turn the alabaster sundial base. That won't work. You know, it's a clue that like every letter hypothetically, or every word hypothetically has to do with what you are meant to do. Meant to turn the sundial itself? No, just the base. Like, it reads like an excellent clue. Every part matters. You get one word wrong, you don't understand the whole thing. I can't believe I read the wrong book for the second word. I think we might need to go back and just play the rest of this day out like it's a normal day, which sucks for my brain because I want to know what to do. But I think we need to play it out with that idea in our mind. Turn scorched sundial base. Okay. From here. Oh, wait. Everything was broken. I forgot. Before we even got to the library, literally everything was cooked. I forgot. We fucked up. We ran out of dead ends. We didn't have a, we got dead ends. We didn't have a key card. So, with that in mind, scorched sundial base. Let's go back outside and keep looking around. What does that mean? Is there a sec? There's only one sundial I know of, but it's not. It doesn't strike me as scorched, you know? There's sundial underground? Is there? I don't know why there would be. The bird bath there. Do any of the outer green rooms have something? Like... or Cloister of Ren? Like, does it have... like, does Secret Garden have a... patio have something in the grass? Terrace? What does it mean? I can't believe I solved it, but I don't know what it means. I think I solved it. I'm going to be sitting here running over the minute I get done recording, I'm going to go back and be like, make sure I have the right words. Sundial base. Let's go back to the library, just because it would be really cool if the puzzle was in the library. Is it in here? In here, or like the attic? You know what I mean? Like something that has a bunch of junk. Turn scorched sundial base. God, I'm sure you're sitting there at home being like, I know what it is! And I'm like, I don't know what it is! Just a coffee table. These are rostrums. Scorched sundial base. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? "13 footsteps. We have to be very smart here. We have to not be an idiot. We have shrine. So I need to call it a day inside of some place that I want to have outdoors tomorrow. I think now is the time. I think day one of our new blessing is actually the perfect time to test if any part of the underground counts. Because I'm very curious if I could draft anything downstairs. Or outside. Anything that is downstairs outside. So, and actually, I have a good idea for what to do first. I want to be clear that I think this has a 0% chance of working. But I have to test it because if it does work, I'm going to spend the next 7 days really testing it. I also had an idea related to this room that I need to try. Which is related to me realizing that swapping the king and the rook is called castling. So, let's go to the chess room. This is called the precipice. And I highly doubt I could just draft this room Can I draft this room, though? This is also called the precipice. Okay, the thing I was going to try is... God damn it. Can I castle? Wait, did I do that wrong? Wait, no, that's the king, right? I'll be honest with you. I play chess a decent amount, but I don't remember which one the fucking king and queen is almost all the time. I'm pretty sure this is the king. I thought maybe if you castled, something would happen. After all, castle. Okay, well, I kind of want to call it a day in here to see what happens. I highly doubt you can draft a room that isn't a room, but I would be remiss not to try. No, we should do, if we should do anything, it should be the inner sanctum. That's the one that is, it is 100% its own room title at the bottom right. That's what we should do. Like it says the inner sanctum. Can I make it there? I think I can, right? 9 footsteps. Do I have to go inside? Are there any sundials along the way? Specifically ones of a scorched variety that have a base? I don't know what the fuck that means. Scorched sundial. I'm honestly just hoping it's like out the garage door because I haven't been over there in forever. And that would be the easiest. Rather than it being under my nose and me missing it the entire time, I'm really hoping it's over there, you know? Okay. Is there anything in these little hidden corners that looks like a sundial? Doesn't look like it. 6 footsteps should be probably enough. I think. Oh, 5 footsteps. I don't think this is a sundial. Anything in, I mean, why would you have a sundial down here? You know? Scorched sundial. Is there any play on words there? There's a sundial in the game, which is what's making me crazy. This is the room we should try. Just makes sense. Call it a day right here. Unfortunately, we also have to call it an episode. Oh boy, I want to especially thank you today for your patience because my brain felt like it was struggling. But I have no idea how I'll split up the last many hours into episodes. But if you're watching this one right now that includes my voice, thanks so much for your patience over the last couple episodes. And we're either really onto something or I want to cry. One of the two, I think we're onto something, but maybe not. What are the odds of 17 no shrines in a row? That feels pretty bad. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. We went on a journey today. You went on a journey with me. Have we lost our minds or have we found it? I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.